Video games have become an omnipresent force in our lives. Whether you're sitting down to play a game of Fortnite on your PlayStation or turning on your phone to play Clash of Clans, it is hard to go anywhere without discussing or seeing video games. Video games have evolved to such a large social and economic impact on our society that it is almost impossible to consider pop culture without considering gaming. The stigma of video games being an isolating activity are no longer true with the enhancements of online gameplay. Only 3% of gamers are loners and never play with others, according to the Interactive Australia report by Bond University. Most console games are designed to be played with friends online and to compete against other gamers across the globe. Video games are a great way to interact. While in middle school and high school, I was able to spend more time with my friends and talk with them through the video game chat. We often could talk about different games and strategies during lunchtime at school. I am not alone in this experience. Dr. Lawrence Kunter, director of Harvard Medical School's Center for Mental Health and Media, said that games are a topic of conversation that allow kids to build relationships with their peers. Boys and girls view games as a social activity, not an isolating one, he said. For boys, gaming strategy is a good topic of conversation. Video games also teach us many valuable life lessons. No longer do you have to sign up for Pee Wee Soccer to learn about teamwork and perseverance. In a recent Forbes article, Neil Henderson cited video games as a valuable teacher to many of life's difficult lessons. He argues that video games teach us lessons like increasing difficulty, problem solving, and inhibition to explore by doing side quests, and many other valuable things. Contrary to popular belief, video games can teach children and teens many valuable things.
On the flip side, studies have shown that the more time people spend with friends online, the worse the relationship with their friends and family in real life become. A study from BYU in 2009 tested 813 students in universities from across the country. They found that the more time they spent playing video games, the worse their relationship became. The problem extends beyond friendship and into a gamer's love life, as they found that 83% of males play games regularly, while only 18% of females play more than once a month. The study states that this imbalance may show that men may rather spend time chasing a high score than spending quality time with a girlfriend or wife.
Esports will grow into a billion-dollar industry from its humble beginnings at Stanford University in 1972. The industry is focused around online multiplayer games, allowing players across the globe to compete with each other, thusly spreading these games across the world. The rapid growth of esports is currently around 40% per year since 2012, according to the 2017 market report. The industry is expected to grow upwards of $1.65 billion by 2021 from the small $130 million in 2012. The high-speed growth of this industry has led many investors from outside the technological world to invest, such as Robert Kraft, owner of the New England Patriots. The success of pro sports across the world has caused the esports world to try to adopt a similar style. A global Overwatch league was formed at the end of 2017, as well as the NBA starting their own 2K basketball league. The players' draft was held earlier this year. To prove their seriousness over the new league, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver attended the pre-draft press conference, expressing this was a professional league on par with the NBA. These investments by many intelligent investors show the economic rise of esports and why it will soon be a billion-dollar industry.
The economic impacts that video games have on an individual come from the entertaining aspects of the game. People will often watch other people play video games due to the entertainment that is provided by the person playing a game. They may often be comedic or even be extremely skillful at the game, but whatever the reason, they are appealing to the viewer in some way. These gamers can either make videos that are edited and go onto YouTube, or they can stream live gameplay. If a gamer decides to upload videos onto YouTube, the primary source of income will usually be through ad revenue. As long as the content of the video follows the site's guidelines, it will be eligible to have ads played on it and thus gain revenue depending on the number of views the video receives. Another source of income from YouTube videos are through sponsorships from the companies that choose to support the person and pay to have their product featured. This payment can be either dependent on the number of views the video gets, or it can be a flat fee. Gamers can also make money from gaming when they live stream their gameplay. According to Greg Aspen, the director of content and social media of GameWhisk Inc., if a streamer decides on streaming on Twitch, they can get money depending on the number of subscribers they have. They can also receive tips and donations directly from the viewers of the stream. Similarly to uploading videos to YouTube, live streamers can also get money from advertisements and sponsored partnerships.
Video games have changed a ton since Pong was first released. Few could have predicted the impact it would have on society as a whole. its impact on the economy and social lives of the